Hello guys, welcome back to VLIXN Game Dev. So yesterday, we actually stopped at trying to figure out how to make the AI not attacking all at the same time, like a big horde of enemies coming towards the player. So yeah, which did not turn out really well. So I'm gonna continue working on that. So yeah, before we start, I want you to feel free to join the chat and give me all the recommendations, opinions, criticism, or if you know any of the problem I am facing, please help me out. All right, now let's get back to where we stop. So this was the method that we were trying to achieve yesterday. I call it a compare method. So I'm comparing who reaches first, and then only then the enemy that reaches towards the player first, only then it will attack. I got lost somewhere inside. And then throughout some of the forums, this guy gives an idea of why not just create a collider, so to see that, to check that if one of the AI decides to go inside the collider, only then start attacking while the rest waits. Oh, and I was trying to figure out this random method where the enemy will stop whenever they get too near. I mean, at a certain distance towards the player, and then it will randomly choose who to attack first. Yeah, I'm not sure how's that gonna work. But yeah, maybe we're gonna try the collider method and as well as the random method. I'm gonna start with the random method first. So back in Unity, I actually activated only 2 AIs instead of 15. So I want to see if between these two, in what ways can we figure out how to make them decide who to attack first. All right, let's go see the script. Okay, now in order to do that, checking out is dead. This one is forcing the enemies to. Now this is the one that I did yesterday. Sort of worked, but not in the best way possible. The AI attack. So that's correct. I want it to attack. But what if the distance is less than this? It will first go to the idle state. Okay, it will make the AI go first to the idle state. Only then it will randomly select. It will randomly select who's going to attack first. And just to do that, I need selection, maybe for each game object with child. Yeah. system dot range 0 to child dot length. Right, no, sorry, and the children. So it's going to select randomly. I mean, it's going to generate a random number between 0 and the amount of AI that it has. So let's see if it's 1. No. This is not the best method to approach. Actually, I should just make sure that if it's too far away, just don't come and attack. That would be a lot easier to figure out. Not trying to make it any more complex than it is. I'm just gonna leave all of this first inside for reference purpose. Actually, I should just add to say that target found is equals to false. So if it's too far away, no, I can't do that. It's going to be really stupid. I need to add one more condition to check. Distance to player. Distance furthest. Yeah. Oops. And distance furthest, and dist less than distance furthest. Yeah, so we'll calculate, right? Only then it would go there. So if it's less than the furthest distance, it would go towards the player, but if it's too far away, it would just ignore it. Yeah, I think that would work. That would definitely work. Alright, let's go back to Unity. It's compiling. and it's done. Okay, all right. So now distance furthest. Okay, let's say if I make the furthest distance is about at least 2 meters away. Am I right? I think Unity's unit is sorry about that. Testing. Wow. Note to self, remember to turn the mic back on instead of talking all by yourself. I guess that's why the mixer is really important. Okay. Lesson learned. Streaming 101. Do not forget to turn on your mic. All right. As you can see, right about over here, I am roughly within its range, you see? But it refuses to attack. Because it's still far away. The minimum distance for this is about 7, which doesn't really make sense. Actually, that should make it within the view radius. Why is yours not updated? Everyone else is. All right, cool. Save. Anyways, what I was talking about earlier, I'm sorry that I forgot to turn on the mic. So, I managed to make the AI to at least attack you even though you are visible in its line of sight, but if you are too far away, it's just going to like ignore you because it's just too lazy. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it wants the rest of the AI to deal with the player first, and then only if you get close enough and you're still in its line of sight, only then it will start attacking you. So now I'm thinking, like, should I do any patrolling movement to the AI? Maybe it's walking around instead of just standing around. It looks kind of awkward. So at least you have this stealth mechanism where you have to decide to see where is the AI is actually looking at. So let's see if this works. All right. No. All right, let's see if the other one, where's the other one? All right. So if it's less than 8, it would start attacking. And it's a line of sight. I'm close enough to the edge. And there you go. All right, cool. All right. Nice. So can I make AI idle, running, punching, dying? But there's no walking. Fair enough. Okay, it means I need to download one animation type from VLIXN where the AI is just walking. Alright, now where is the character? That's the prefab. I'm looking for the actual character. Should be inside here. Yep. Cool. So is this if any of you is not familiar with VLIXN, it's actually a website from Adobe. I think previously it was not from Adobe, but Adobe took over. So it's this site where you can choose a preset of characters that they have here, or you can upload your own with a T-pose starting information, and then you can select any sort of animation that you want. And this one looks nice. Unarmed walk forward. And of course we want them to be in place. See? It's just as simple as that. For a robot, let's just search for the animation. What about this? Looks nice. What if the AI walks like that? I don't know. I want the movement to look a bit more rigid instead of too natural. So it is an AI, right? Why is it leaning towards the back? It's kind of weird. But this mutant walking. No, it's way too aggressive. It actually looks fine. Alright, we're just gonna upload our character right about here. All right. The reason for this is there's a lot of you see how the pack that I got over here in Unity. If you see it's under the enemy AI right here. I'm just gonna focus to the AI real quick. Where are you? Yeah, there you go. There's actually a lot of different models that I can just change right away if I want to. It's really cool. So as of now, I want it to be the robot. So that is why over in VLIXN, when you upload the character, you see all of this all jumbled up together. But yeah, anyways, I just want the motion. I do not want the skin of it because I already have that. So change that for Unity and download. And just like that, we have the character file. So the animation file. I'm just gonna drag this inside. That's our new walking FBX. And so since it is using a NavMesh agent, I have to tell it to go from point A to point B, roughly. Yep. So I have to set up a few points. Maybe one here, one here. Okay, let's try to set up 4 points first. So if the AI does not detect any of the character, it's just going to continue walking. So maybe I need to set some points. All right, great. This is the 0 point. Okay, now I think this is useful. Oops. Snap. I am using ProGrid. Makes your life a lot easier. So I'm just gonna snap you right about there, I guess. That's one. So this is destination 1. I'm gonna create one empty game object. AI destination group, so that everything is all in one group. It's easier for me to monitor what's going on. So maybe that's 1. I'm gonna create number 2, number 3, and number 4. I just as simple as that for now. Also, these destinations cannot is a trigger. And it needs to be tagged. Call AI. We have AI destination. Cool. Should I make it go randomly? Can try. So for the nav mesh, I have targets, right? Now I need to add about. I cannot randomly just pick. If I have 20 targets, so it's gonna randomly walk everywhere. That's gonna be a problem. So I think I'm going to hard code it to have at least 4. Fair enough. I think I'm just gonna make a quick region out of it. Yep. I think that should work. Alright, anyways. Just a quick check to see if the AI has a collider. Okay, it's compiling, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Random destination over there. So this would allow it on start to have a random destination to go to. Oops. I'm gonna call it again. if random destination equals to 0, it's going to this one's gonna be AI destination 1. Zero is going to go number 1, and so on. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So every time it triggers a collider that is called AI destination, it's going to call out a random destination, and then it's going to go to there, to there, to there, to there, and so on. Got it? Got it. I think that should work. Okay, I did not add the walking animation just yet. I will do that soon. So let's see if it works. Okay, Unity is compiling. In the meantime, coffee break. All right, I'm back. Now let's see if the AI knows what it's doing. The destination has a tag called AI destination. The AIs does not have any destination set yet, so we're gonna set all this inside. Oops. Okay, at least 4 destination per AI. So as I can switch between which area should it cover. You should only go to the destination which is within its range and not anywhere else, not anywhere too far away. Does that make sense? Sort of. Let's think about that later. Let's see. Oh, I need to apply first. Apply. So everyone should have its own. No? Why is it only applied to that guy? Why? Because it's not a prefab. Never mind. Figure it out. Just want to see if it works first. Why are you not walking? Must be the speed, right? Alright, I did not adjust the speed of the knife mesh, but as of now, this guy is set to 0, but this guy is set to 0 as well. I did not consider the speed of the AI. Walking speed. Speed is equals to walking speed. Makes sense. And it's not even telling what should you do. I should have turned it into a function instead. So I can call this go to destination anytime I want. So copy that, cut that, paste it there. And then just call go to destination whenever I want. So this walk speed, no, do not put it there, just put it inside go to destination, right about there. And even on start, I do not need this random destination anymore because I already have this inside the function. There you go. It looks a lot better now. It's gonna call out random range, urgent speed, walking speed. If 0, it's gonna go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Fair enough. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I need to tell that if the target, it will only go to destination if not target found. Only then it will calculate the go to destination. If not, it we'll just ignore it. If that the target is not found, it will continue walking around to the set destination. But if the target is found, then it would have to ignore every time it triggers the AI destination. All right. I'm sorry, I did not change. There you go. Let's see if it works now. And no, it still doesn't work. Huh. I did not set the walking speed. Maybe 2. Also, the idle would set the speed to 0. Go to destination, engine speed, walking speed. Yep. But by default, it's already running idle. Let's see if I manage to override that. And just by changing the speed, does that work? No. Nope, I can't. Because and this is why. If you check out here, so if the enemy movement, it's always called on update, right? So the enemy movement, this is the enemy movement function, which has the switch statement to check if it's dying, punching, running, or idle. So the idle, every time it's calling the idle animation, it's always gonna set to 0, which is not working for now. So I'm just gonna put it just temporarily. Yep. Temporarily put it to 0. I think that might work. No, sorry, temporarily set it to the walking speed. Right about here. Because it's always called an update. So even though it's idle, the walking speed is moving. So it's actually moving, right? Let's go to destination. This function right here, so it's called in on start. Yeah. All right, it's done. Let's see if it works. There you go. That guy immediately saw me in it. All right. It works. Okay, I'm way too close right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna move the character, maybe. I'm just gonna hide you somewhere there. Temporarily. The default position is 0, 0, 0. So let's play. Two is pretty fast though. Look at that. It's going there. What is it doing? Random destination equals to 2. Why did you stop? What? What's going on? They don't want to move. That just give me an idea. So each one of this. Okay, now first of all, it stops about 2 meters away. Okay, which is not that good. So I need to create, okay, this is the destination. Of course, this is the destination, but this is going to be untagged. I'm going to duplicate another one. This guy, it's going to be about 3 times bigger. Y, Z. Alright, maybe the Y as well. So now once we do that, it's almost as if like it's a bigger surface area, so it can reach. This is the actual collider, so it's a child of that. So if it touches here, and then it can immediately go to the next one. So one is there, one is here. So this is, I think, sort of like a patrol function. It is actually, it's just not the best way of doing it, but it works. Okay, so now we have 4 of those. Let's see. Let's see how they decide where to go. It stops. Logging random destination equals to 2. Ah, that was my bad. I did not finish adding up the rest of the destination. And play. Okay, now that's a problem. So if the random range it's called, if the same number is just gonna stop there. Problem. Solution: compare if it's the same destination number. Ow. Current destination. Now where is the calculate? Go to, here it is. So we want to set current destination is equals to random destination. If random destination is equals to current destination, it's going to call go to destination all over again. Does that make sense? Until it is not the same. Until it is not the same destination, so that it can continue going to the next destination and next destination and next destination. All right. In the meantime, I'm sorry, I was just checking out some other stuff. Let's see if it works now. What's going on now? They do not want to walk at all. I knew it has something to do here. So I cannot put it there. I need to put it here. So onto go enter. On trigger stay. And N. Yeah, that makes more sense. So it has to be on trigger enter actually. Can I put it here? So on trigger enter. Ting. So that's it. In the first place, it changes to 2, right? So when it reaches the next destination, oh, I'm sorry. I changed a bit a part of the go to destination because it was kind of looping by itself. So I added an on trigger stay right about here so that if the target is not found and the random destination is equals to the current destination, only then it will call again the go to destination function. And now the current destination, how we set that is every time it triggers, every time the AI enters the collider, which is the destination, and then it will set the current destination equals to the random destination, and then it will call the go to destination function. Yeah. Let's see if that works. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Welcome back. So I was just checking out Reddit to see if I should post my stream there. It's kind of intimidating. Anyways, so I changed the script. Now it should work. I hope. Then there's no more errors or Stack Overflow. And there you go. You're walking now. Great. It's just continuing. And there you go, we got our little patrol going on, which is nice. Let's see if I can see what's going on over there. It's so random. It's so random. Now the speed is actually really fast. It's okay. Now I have to create the animator for it to change to the walking state instead of just hovering on idle. So right about here we have to add the standard walk. So from idle it can go to standard walk. From standard walk can go to mutant run, and from the walking it can also die. Does that make sense? I think it does. Just right about that. So what are the conditions from idle to standard walk? Okay, I can't do it yet because I have to set it up in the script. So in the agent test script, I have this region over here, which is the animator controllers. The parameters, wow, the parameters, yeah, there you go. So we're gonna create one more, which is called public bool walk. So from walking, enemy animator, set a bool to is walking to walk. Nope, to walk. All right, so I set in update. Now in my case, I have to add one more case. Walk is equals to false. Walking equals to false. Walking equals to false. False and false. Now I have to add one more case. So in this case, it's case 4. AI is walking. This one should be set to true. Dying should be set to false. Agent speed should be set to walking speed. Enemy collider is set to true. Target found is equals to false. So I set that. No. This one should go back to a 0. So when it's idle, it should go back to 0. When it's walking, so now when we're asking it to go to the destination, I should ask it to go to number case 4. Make the AI walk. That should be about it on the script side. See if I ask to go to destination, it's just gonna go to make AI walk. So it's still compiling. All right. So what are the parameters? Is idle, is running, is punching, is dying. I need to add one more. Is walking. Is that right? Yep. So what are the conditions? This one is walking is set to false. Can I copy it? Can I copy the... I'm not sure. What does this do? Paste. Oops. Oh, that doesn't work. It's walking, it's running, it's punching, it's dying. False, true, false, false, false. So from walking to running, from idle to run, it's set. Okay, for this one. From walking to dying. But from running, there is no state telling it that it can go back to idle or walking, which is wrong. Oh, I put exit time. Yep. No exit time on that. It just die. So from running, no exit time. From running to walking. One more condition is from walking to idle. Cool. Save. All right. Just want to hide mesh renderer so that we don't see it. Let's see if it works. It should start walking, but the walking speed is way too fast. It should just be 1. I forgot to loop, but at the same time, I'm just gonna change it to 1. So this guy's 1 as well. Okay, so make sure to loop the animation. And now we can see it in action. And there you go. Now we have an AI movement. Why does it do that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not sure why as of now. Let's see what this guy's doing. This one. It's this guy. It doesn't reach. Again. Okay, at least now it's working. Okay, but what if suddenly it can see me? I'm just gonna grab the main character and just like zzz, zzz. If I kill one of them, one down. Still can't see me. It's great. Should see me soon. Oh shit! Ah! Nice. All right, that works. Now, okay. Last thing I want to do is make sure at least that once it reaches a certain destination, it's just gonna stand idle for a while. Only then it starts moving, because now it's just moving non-stop. Okay, to on trigger enter. What is the on trigger enter? There you go. Shouldn't call it go to destination straight away. It should have like a delay. Let's just call it idle delay. I have to create another enumerator. What about here? Only then you go to destination. It's just gonna call it once. If it stays, it's not gonna do that. I think that should be about it. Let's just delay it for maybe 5 seconds. Only then it will start patrolling again. All right. Let's see how that works. Wait, I did not set it. I did not set the delay time. Hold on. I think I missed something. Yep, definitely did. So if you see here, if it's on trigger enters, it's gonna start creating AI delay, but it's not telling, no one is telling it to go back to idle for some reason. So what we have to do is just set the enemy movement set to 0 for a while until the delay is over, and then you can go back to the destination. So to go to destination, it's going to set the movement set back to 4. Yep. Just gonna copy that comment. Oops, it's the wrong one. Here. Save. Back to Unity. Compiling. right? How long is the delay? Maybe about 5 seconds. Let's try with that. No, you did not delay. You immediately changed this. This is not working as I expected. Where's the delay? Where is the delay? You should go back to idle. There was no error, but where should I do this? I want it to be calling the coroutine every single time. I think I need to add a bool. True false condition. So if it's entered and n set no, actually no, not there. This guy should be here. So, and then once you exit, so upon entering, it's gonna set the current destination equals to random destination. Okay. It's gonna start creating AI delay. So once data delay, it's gonna set the enemy movement set equals to 0. Fair enough. It should wait for 5 seconds and it should start. Go to destination again. And then it should start going. But if it is staying, then go to destination. No, actually it should call. I think. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. I have a console error. It's set to idle for a while. Alright, it's gonna start moving. Yeah, that sort of work. Doesn't look as good, but look, now we have patrol. They are moving exactly at the same location, which is not what I wanted, really. Finally. Alright, it's pretty good. Okay, but they're just walking in the middle of the road because of the size of the collider, so I have to move a bit the destination. I'm not sure why this exists. Graph. What are you talking about? Alright, I add destination 1. See, it's just up until there and it stops moving. Just I have to push it further inside. Maybe right about there. That's fine actually. For this guy, it's way too close there, so I'm just gonna push it all the way right about Yeah, maybe here. So it wants to go there, but it can't really actually reach that area. So it's gonna stop right in front of the, or actually just right about here. I think that would look a lot better. So they're gonna stop there. And another one. No, actually maybe about, yeah, I think this works. Let's just put it there for now. And one more actually, oops, put it somewhere inside here, right? That would be pretty cool. I think that would look pretty great. Now let's see them in action. Do not mute my mic, right? Yeah, great. You can't reach it. Oh, you're doing good. I think I should change the stopping distance to 1.5 at least. It's gonna get stuck here, pretty sure. Where's this guy going? I think I know why. Cannot reach. Maybe because this thing has a collider. So you can't actually reach it. There might be some other colliders right around here that I do not know about, so I'm just gonna push it a bit more forward, you know. It's much more reachable. Let's look at that. Nice. Very nice. I haven't baked the nav mesh for it to avoid that actually. Nice. Great, it works. Okay, now we have a patrolling animation, which is great. Alright, there might be a few more conditions that we can do. Maybe like certain AI has only like 2 destinations from point A to point B, and then some of them has point A, B, C, D. So now it works. Let's see if I can. Let's see if they detect me, you know. Oh, they haven't seen me yet. Let's just kill this guy. Ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Nice. One down. Moving. Moving in. Can I actually get across here? Oh, I can. He hasn't seen me yet. His friend is dead, but he can't even see me. And I'm not even in its point of view. I mean, field of view. So, yeah, let's see if I can just hide here real quick. Where the hell is he? Is he coming here? Oh, yes, he is. Great. That's it. And now I have an AI patrol, and also when one of them is alerted, or not all of them is alerted. Okay, let's see if that's true. I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it is. Only one of them should be able to see me. unless I happen to be in both of their field of view. So let's see, where's the other one? It's harder now when you don't know where they plan to go. It's always on random. I'm stuck. Oh no. One down. The other one hasn't noticed me yet, which is great. Can I kill him from right about here? I have a 5-second window. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Pretty good. That only took me about 2 hours and 23 minutes to figure out. Oh wait, what's that? What's it called? The condition is still I did not check to see if it's dead, so it's continuing where to go next. That's okay, it's a small thing. Okay, all right, I think that's enough for today. Yeah, it's been quite interesting. So now I just need to figure out what to do next. I do want to improve more on the AI, on what they can do, where they have to go, assigning each AI what type of AI can only go from point A to point B, and some of them can go from A, B, C, D, and so on. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification icon to check out, to be notified on my next stream. Thank you for watching. Until next time.